everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the Eldridge Lucent Lipsticks. You cannot say that fast. She came out with some new shades. She's restocked some shades that have been out of stock for quite some time. And I have actually 5 of her Lucent lipsticks from before, and I picked up 3 new shades. So I'm going to show you the 3 new shades on my lips. We'll talk a little bit about the lipstick, and I will swatch on my lips the other 5 shades that I have in case you want to go and check those out or purchase those on her site. Lisa Eldridge has numerous makeup products on her website. If you're not familiar with her, she is an amazing makeup artist. And my favorite thing from her are her lip products. I actually have her blush on today. I think this is Pink Soap. I love her blushes for how they look. The problem is the packaging. They tend to sort of explode. If you're not familiar with that, take a look on YouTube or TikTok or whatever. Her blushes come in these like tubes, and for some reason they're under too much pressure, and the back side of the tube actually breaks open a lot for people. I shouldn't say a lot, but I've had friends that it's happened to. It hasn't happened to me yet, but it wouldn't shock me if it did happen. But I do love the way they look. She has great highlighters. She has liquid eyeshadows, which I have not bought yet, which I'm actually going to buy when she does hopefully her fall release of more velvet lipsticks. But I love her products. I think they work really well for me. The Lucent lip colors are a little more sheer. I'd say the best way to say them is that they're like a semi-sheer buildable lipstick. They have more of a sheen to them. They're not like the velvet lipsticks at all. They don't have the same consistency. They don't look at all the same. I mean, it's a totally different product. But I do like these lipsticks. I think they're comfortable. The texture feels nice. They're smooth. They're light. They're not super heavy. The velvet lipsticks are definitely heavy lipsticks. They're the only velvet lipstick where I can say that I have a whole host of shades and I love them all. I do have other lipsticks that are considered velvets that I think do look nice on me, but the Lisa Eldridge ones are my favorite. So with that, let's talk about the new shades. Okay, so hopefully now you're seeing the Lisa Eldridge site, and it talks about her Luxuriously Lucent lip colors. Try to say that fast. And there was a number of new shades. There was Wonder Wheel, there was Je ne sais quoi, which I picked up. There's Palazzo, Meet Me in Berlin, which I picked up, and Rosy Shell and Night Thoughts. Those are all new. And those are all, I'm just checking, yeah, should show that they're still in sight. The other new shade is, and I'm probably going to butcher this, Les Mépris, and that shade is also new, and I did pick that up, and that one's out of stock. That is the only one that I see on here that's out of stock completely. The rest of the shades, whether new or old, are available as the time that I film this anyway. So, okay, so we're gonna get into just swatching in my lips. It's gonna be a pretty simple video. In fact, I'll have timestamps if you want to just go to the lip swatches, you can do that. Like I said, these are more of her semi-sheer kind of lipsticks. They're buildable, beautiful on the lips, and I really like them. The first step in getting ready for this video today, I already have makeup on my face, obviously. I'll have all the information down below about what's on my face, but you need to make sure your lips are in good condition to do this many lip swatches. And I would suggest that just for a regular day anyway. So the 2 things I would say is it's really great if you can exfoliate your lips. There's lots of different exfoliators out there. The one that I like is by Lush. I'll make sure it's in the description box. It's kind of like it's like candy. It's an edible sugar scrub for your lips. You just put it on your lips and you scrub it and your lips are smoother. My second step, and I want to mention this today because this will be the video that's up during the giveaway. These are the Emile Cordon lip balms. I've talked about these for months. You're probably sick of me talking about them, but these are so good. This is the Cafe 212, which has like a lavender hue to it, but it smells like coffee. But it's more than just coffee. It smells like a bakery with coffee in it. It's really nice. I mean, it's so good. I have a French pear, and then I have the Cannelle, I never get the name right, which is one of my favorites, and that one is in my purse. I did want to talk about this a little bit before we get into the lip swatches, because we are doing a giveaway right now with Emile Cordon. Emile Cordon was kind enough to do this giveaway, and all the information, it will be in this video. It's on Instagram. It'll be on my community page. It's over on TikTok. I've tried to get it so everyone can see. But the giveaway is the Nude Kissing Chic Set. And in there, there's Rose Petal, Lisa, and the Canal, the one that I love so much. But anyway, those are the three that are in the giveaway, and it's a retail of $170. These are not inexpensive lip balms, I will say, but I do love them. It's in this video. It's also on Instagram, and it's really easy to enter. All the information will be in the link. This video should go up on the 19th, so you'll have until the 23rd, which is Saturday, to enter. That's the only thing that I can think of right off the top of my head that I need to mention. All right, now if you've just jumped ahead to this part, we're gonna do lip swatches. So let's start with the lightest shade, the La Méprise. And if you haven't seen Lisa's lipsticks before, that is what they look like. They come in a gold tube. They are magnetic. And I think that's about all I'm going to mention. I guess the other thing to mention is that they are $36 a piece. All right, so let's start with the La Méprise. It's probably Pre, because most of the time I don't pronounce S. I'll put some on my lips. I don't have anything else on my lips except for the Emile Cordon. That's it. That's how it looks with just like one pass. And again, I don't have any liner on. I would probably use something like this with like the chocolate liner, or maybe Nude Beige by Chanel. There's a bunch of different liners, but it's a very, very light, almost apricot kind of shade. All right, let me go over it just one more time. Yeah, you can build up the pigment a little bit. La Méprise, I'm gonna say. Okay, second shade is, let's do the Je ne sais quoi second. I'm gonna put on a little bit lip balm. I would also mention that I'm trying out some new fragrances right now, because I do that. I am working to put together this display. I've identified now the case that I want to put all my perfumes in. Once I do it, I'll do a whole video, but it's crazy how much perfume I have. But anyway, as I'm trying out this other perfume, I'm trying out Goldfield and Banks Purple Suede. And it smells a lot like Jazz Club. It's nice. It's a really nice scent. Anyway, back to Je ne sais quoi. Okay, this is what it looks like. And let's try it on the lips. I'd say this is more of a coral. So if you like coral, this is a really nice shade for you. All right, let's try to build it up just a tad. Yeah, definitely a coral shade. It's really pretty, and I think really nice for summer. All right, next shade is the last new one. This is Meet Me in Berlin. This is the brownish shade of the ones that I picked up, and probably going to be my favorite, but we'll see. That's Meet Me in Berlin. Like I said, my favorite shade. It reminds me of 1990 in the Merit lipsticks. It also has a similar feel to Merit and a look. The Merit lipsticks can be like, some of them are a little bit sheer. They're satiny. They're really nice on the lips. I love the Merit lipsticks actually. This one reminds me of 1990. Very much a brown pinky shade that was super popular in the 90s. Okay, those are the three new shades that I have, but I will do all of the shades that I had previously. So the ones that I had previously are Kitten Mischief, Dance Card, and again, I think these are all in stock. I'll double check to make sure. Rose Official, Painterly, and Spirited Away. So I will do all of those. Let me take this one off. I'm not using the Emile Cordon in between each one, but I am trying to, like, do a little bit of Emile Cordon as I do it, because although these are moisturizing lipsticks, The problem is taking them off and on makes, you know, dries out my lips more so than they're already dry. Before the launch of her new shades, I did do something on Instagram where I showed you swatches of these, and I did it on my hand in natural light, and then in room lighting, but I didn't do them on my lips. So this will be like that follow-up. Okay, so let's do the light. Well, I don't know if it's the lightest, but it's probably one of the lighter ones. This is Dance Card. Dance Card. Let's put a little bit more on. And in between each one, I am putting foundation on my lips. I'm doing that to sort of neutralize the color of my lips. My lips have a little bit of pink to them, and you know, no matter what I do to neutralize it with my foundation, still my pigment in my lips will come through. So will yours. That will change how it looks necessarily on you, but it's the best way to make it as neutral as possible. All right, so this is Kitten Mischief, one of my favorite shades. I think it's like a nice neutral pink. All right, next we'll do Rose Official. This is definitely a brighter pink, more of a rose shade, like the name. Okay, second to last, we have Spirited Away. And last but not least is Painterly, which is my favorite of the ones that I had already owned. Let's see if we can amp it up just a little bit. All right, now let me show you some swatch comparisons. Let's do Painterly and Meet Me in Berlin first, because I think a lot of folks who like sort of the brown shades want to see this. Let's do Meet Me in Berlin. So I would say two things. One, these are buildable, but they're not opaque lipsticks. So, you know, if you want something light like I do, I think these are a good choice. So this first one here, this one, is Painterly. You can see how much pinker it is. It's more of like a rosewood. And this is Meet Me in Berlin. And although it is pink, although it is brown, it does have a pinky undertone, which is why I like it so much. So it's definitely different than Painterly. I wanted to pull out the Merit 1990 that I was talking about because I think this is gonna be similar. We're about to find out. Yeah, it is similar. Okay, so that's 1990. That's Meet Me in Berlin. See how similar they are? This one is actually browner. The 1990s by Merit is browner, but they are very similar shades and they have a similar consistency. Like they're semi-sheer. You can build them. I think the Merit has more pigment than Lisa Eldridge actually, but I think they are similar and they feel the same. Like on the lips, they feel very comfortable, very moisturizing, and I really like them because I just think it's a beautiful shade. But anyway, so this again is the new one, Meet Me in Berlin, and this is the Painterly. So I think you can see that they are definitely different shades. Like different enough to own both if you decide that you want them. And then this is Je ne sais quoi, and this is Dance Card. You can see the Je ne sais quoi is much more coral than the Dance Card. There may be other shades in this line that are more similar, but I just don't own them. That's always possible, because I now have 8 of the shades. And I think, let's take a look. She has 14. So there are 6 shades that I'm missing. So there could be ones that are more similar, but I like the Je ne sais quoi. I think it's a really nice coral. And I love the Meet Me in Berlin. They're just great shades. I'd say the one that I'm not surprised is the most popular is the Le Mépris, and the reason I say it's the most popular is because it's sold out. But this shade is, you know, a very good apricot like neutral. So it's gonna work on most folks who are looking for a light lipstick. And I think it'll look really good with a liner. Like you can enhance it out. So I think that's really nice. So my final thoughts on the collection. I really like the Lucent lip colors. I think they're beautiful. I did not pick up any of her insanely saturated lipsticks, which she also did have new shades. I'll have the pictures go up of the new shades there. And, you know, those do look nice as well, but I feel like those are a demi-matte finish, and they're a little bit, like, they're opaque lipsticks. And I like either a sheer lipstick like this, or a satin, or a glossy lipstick, or I like her velvets, which is why I've never tried her saturated lip colors. They're probably very nice, but I feel like I am like usually one camp or the other. I'm either in this part where it's like semi-sheer and kind of glossy and light, or I'm in, you know, what her velvets are. So again, if you've picked up her saturated lip colors and you think they're great, and then I should try one, let me know, because I definitely will place another order if, when she comes out with fall shades in her velvets, I will get maybe a new velvet shade, and then also I want to try her eyeshadows, because I have heard really good things about her liquid eyeshadows. But what I would say about these is I really like these lipsticks. Again, they are semi-sheer, they're buildable, but they're not opaque. So if you're looking for like the velvet kind of thing, this is not it. And my favorite new shade is probably the Meet Me in Berlin, which is not a huge shock because I like that brownie pink shade. I think that one's really nice. And the Lame Lapri, which everybody obviously liked because it sold out, I think is a really good neutral apricot shade. And it's much lighter. But yeah, I love these lipsticks. They work really well for me. The formula is excellent. And I think the shades are beautiful. There's nothing I can say that's negative about these. Like I said in the beginning, there are some issues that have come up with her blush and stuff like that, but these products I think work extremely well, and I'm so glad that I picked up the 3 new shades. So if you have any questions or anything else that you want to share, please put it in the comments below. And as I said before, the Emile Cordon giveaway is going on until Saturday. I'll have the details below in the description box. You don't want to miss out on this. You definitely want to enter because these are expensive lip balms. I recognize that they are expensive. That's why I wanted to do this giveaway. I will be having other giveaways coming up. There's actually like 5 that I'll be doing over the course of like the next month or so. So this is just the first one. So thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you in another video really soon. Bye.